Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Jessica. We're here to save money, enjoy life, and get out of debt. So happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful week and it's nice, not rainy every single day like we've been having. Today we're going to be doing our scratch offs. We're going to be doing our Disney Sidekick collab, and we're going to be doing our tinies. So I do have a few bigger bills. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to break them up, but we'll see. So we're going to be throwing our normal 10 in our tinies, and we will be throwing, I think 35 into our Disney tinies, the Disney sidekicks, because I usually throw 25, but I think I'm going to try to up it every once in a while. It may not be 35 every single time. And I didn't mean 35, 30, I mean. So I just upped it a few dollars, but hey, a few dollars makes a big difference. So we do have 100, 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. This dollar right here, honey, the banks need to be like, let's get rid of this. I mean, look at this. This is awful looking, and it is like it's barely hanging on. All right, so we're going to throw our normal 10 back here in the back for our tinies, okay? And then we're going to throw 30 back here for our Disney's. Let's do 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. And I'm going to try to break these up as I go. So there's 30 for this and 10 for this. So my computer is acting all weird. I don't know what it's doing. My printer is not wanting to print. I don't know. So if it starts printing, I'll pause you guys where you don't have to hear it. But I've been sitting here for a minute and I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? And it just keeps on going back and forth. So I don't know what the deal is, but I'll deal with that here in a minute. But anyways, so we've got 50 going into here. Yeah, 40, 45. 50, yeah. All right. So, no, we should have 60 going in here. 20, 40, 5. 51, 53, 4, 50. Oh, there's the other 5. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Now we're on track. Okay, so let's go ahead and scratch off. Now, you guys know a lot of these are budgeting for me, but I just placed some orders with a few people on their Etsy's, so I can't wait to get them and start playing them. So this is from LV Budgets on LV Budgets on Etsy. It's a front and back, and I'm just going ahead and doing both of them. This side is 75, this side is 50. And we've already saved 55, so we already know we're done with one side. But anyways, I try to do one off of each one, so let's see what we got. It's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 7. I try to show all of them love and then just kind of make my way back around. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's a 3. So 10 going into this one. I'm going to do this exchange after that in case I need them 5s later. So 50, 65 already. I love this one. I'm a big coffee drinker. I'm drinking an iced coffee right now. So I'm a very big coffee drinker. All right. This one is from Budgeting for Me. This is going to go towards our Halloween stuff because, like I said, I'm going to start getting stuff now. That means I don't have to rush and I can kind of think about, you know what, and I already got a roundabout of how many kids will be there and everything, so. But I decided, I used to do Halloween parties all the time, not like at places, but like I threw a lot at my aunt's house. She's no longer with us. She passed away a few years ago, and I had some there, and my niece, she loved coming to them. I mean, that was when she was little, and and then my cousins and all of that, and people in the trailer park and their friends, and we just made fun of. I made some little treats. I got pizza sometimes, and sometimes we just had finger foods. I had music playing. They kind of just chit chatted and just had fun. And sometimes it was on Halloween, and then sometimes it wasn't. Like this year, I'm going to do it on the 30th. That means on Halloween we can still take Mason out and stuff. So they're going to have 2 days of real good fun, because I will make sure that it is fun. So $7 is going into this one. So 7, 8, 9, 10. Do not have a 10. Okay, so let me do this. So let me break this 20, and I'll try to break this 20 up here in a little bit. So 10, there's a 10, 15, 20. The only reason I keep the other money separated, because I know me, I'll just keep playing and thinking, then I'll run out of money and be like, where's the money for all this other stuff? So 20, 35, and this is a 65. So we are over halfway, and we got 4 more scratch offs. But that is so cute. So cute. I love it. All right. This was a freebie that she sent me in one of my orders, budgeting for me. So let's go ahead and roll that us. 1, 2, 3, 4. $5. Like I said, I'm going to make my rounds, and then I will come back and show some more love to them. So $5 going into this one. 10, 15, 16. And these are 1 to 5. I wonder if I can break this 20. We'll see in a minute. This next one has a lot of scratch offs, and they are also 1 to 5. So we actually did 4 scratches last week. So we may be able to do something. All right. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go a few times on this one because there's so many scratchers. That's a 5. And let's go 1 more, and that's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 3. Let me just do this, and then I'm going to condense, because I know I can right here. So we got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22. So these back, and I do have a 20 back there I'd like to break too. So we're into 22. It's a mystery save. I do not know what it is. I thought it was so cute. The little cow. All right, this one right here is just something that I created for myself. It says, I'm a little fruity, or is it crazy? Oh, same thing. Find the rotten fruit and then roll the D20. So it'll save you 35 plus, because where that D20 is in there. So this is just something I threw together and until some of my orders and stuff go through. But 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one is an 8. And it's cherries. $8 going in this one, and we'll stop there on this one, just starting it off, because I like to show love to the older ones better. Now this right here, these are just I threw another one that I found in here. So this one's from LV Budgets, and then this one was thrown in an order from Budgeting for Me. So just little tiny ones. So let's go ahead and do one on this one. I've got stuff everywhere. 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I know these are like the ones that's like, all right, there's a 2. I didn't know how high these numbers would get on here, but you see the shavings on this one? This one's definitely a lot of shavings. So 2 on this one, and let's go ahead and scratch one of these. And it's a 1. It's a strawberry 1. Which makes lots of sense since it's a strawberry. Oops, threw it in the floor. All right, so $3 going in this one. Let's do, no, we'll leave it like that, because these are littler ones, and that's okay. All right, so this one right here is from Overthinking and Budgeting. A freebie that she had. I'm pretty sure on her Ko-fi. Oh, I'm rolling D6 like I'm doing. We're going to do a D8 because we have the money to do it. So if we have the money to do it, we're going to do it. 4. And we'll throw, oh, do we have a 5? No. So I am going to throw one back though, and I will put, do the 5s back there. So we're up to 26 in this one. And this one's kind of like, I get to it, I play it, and then at the end, it's kind of like a catch-up. So, all right, so let's go head back here and see. I think this one is, that one's like 5 off from breaking a 20, because I'd like to break this other 20. Same with that one. I know these on here are 1 to 5. So let's go ahead and do one on this one, and we may do one on this one. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's a 2. Like I said, I don't know what this one will be, but this is going to go towards like camping. So we are going to have to put a back end in my husband's truck. We're going to do it one more time. And then we'll probably finish it next week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I told you we had to take it back to the shop. Yay for us. Well, we're having to put a whole new rear end. And that's expensive in itself anyways. But in a big old 2F50, it's a, it's going to cost a pretty penny. So I'm going to put this 5 back, take the 10, put these 10s back, and take this 20 back here because 20, 1, 2, 3. See, I don't know what this is. I've got $8 left. Can we finish it? I don't know. I'm not going to chance it because I do not do IOUs. So then I'd have to pull one. So let's go ahead and do one of these. Stop there. So let's go forward. Okay. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. And these are numbers 1 to 5. So, I mean, I could get a 5. Let's do... Let's do this one. And it's a 1. Okay. That gets another one marked off of this one. So. Alright, so 27 in here. And then we're going to go on back to our little catch-all. Now, I probably could scratch these. I mean, I got $3. Let's go ahead. 3. 1, 2, 3. And it's a 3, so it took the last $3. I was thinking these are probably 1 to 3. Alright. $3 for that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll take this 10 back here. Alright. I did get to condense some, and we didn't go back to this one, so we do have one left on the D3, but that's kind of my catch-all. These two are my catch-alls, and then these are what I roll, so we'll get it done. Anyways, let me get some of that off. There's my D20 at. Okay, so let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13, 14, 15. So what we're going to do, we do have the 10 for the tinies, but we do have some 5s. So I'm hoping that we can probably do it. So we're going to play it a little different. I didn't have it planned to do this. We'll roll here in a minute. But let's go ahead and go through and kind of look and see. So this one only needs 3, so let's go ahead and finish that one up. And sometimes I do it like this. So $3 going in. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I combine these together anyways because they go to the same place. So if I need, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm doing this. This one has 2 of the D3s left. I have a D4. So if it rolls a 4, it's a 1. And it's a 1. Okay. And last one is a 2. So 3 more going into this one. So 3, 4, 5. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. $10 for this one. I'm actually going to do it like that. Okay. All of my Disney Sidekick is going to my savings. So, let's see. This one only needs 3. 1, 2, and 3. So $8. Okay. Actually, let's see. Like I said, they all go to the same place. So let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take a 5. Let's see, is there any more? This one's a D6, so this one only needs 4. Let's go ahead and finish this one. Okay, it looks like we're saving 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 6, yep, 9. Okay, and let's go ahead over there. 2, oops, 3, 4, 5. Take that last 5. Okay, I think what we're going to do, we'll roll the rest and we'll see where it goes. So we do have some to mark off. And when I rewatch my videos, because I always rewatch my videos when I'm editing them and stuff, and if I see that I forget to write it down, I write it down. So I know, I don't know if it was it wasn't last week, it was the week before, I think. I forgot to write it down, but that's okay, I got it. So, all right, number 1, and it is a D3. So, all right, it's a 4, so that means it's a 1. And this one has quite a few on there. Okay, and it looks like it's a 6. 5, 6. It's also a D3. That's a 3. I did some of them like rolling and then, you know. It is what it is. Number 7 is $1 each. So we're going to put $1. Let me just put these here since I'm doing it this way. Number 20 is the D6, I think. Yep. 2. This one, to be a D6, you would think we're rolling a D3. So 19 is this one. She's had nasty dollars coming up. 4. We've done did it. Okay. 9. These are $1. So we got to finish some, and who knows, we may try to do that every week, you know, and see if we can finish some and then go. These are $1. You know, if it has $3 or $4 to finish, let's finish number 8. These are $1. It's getting a variety of numbers today, ain't it? Number 5 right here, $1. These are $1, yeah. Because some of them I made $2, so some of them I made roll ones. You know, you never know. Number 1, back to 1, and it's a D3 roll. It's a 4, so it's $1. 16. These are 2 apiece. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to see these days. Number 3 right here's $1, and we got $1 left. Let's see where it goes. Number 18 is done. Number 13. This one, it's a D3, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it on a different one. So 4's done. Can't do that one either. No, we undid it. Okay, 11. Right here, $1. So. Okay, and that one's good because it hasn't got any love yet. So let's see what we've got. And I will go ahead and get this out where we know we've got to write some down. All right, this one right here, the Dramatic Panda. Me for just a second. I'm gonna kind of jot these down where I don't have to. All right, so we got $2. So $1 and $1. Number 2, we'll bring a new one in next week. Number 3, these are $1 a piece. $1. I think we can make a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Number 4, we'll bring a new one in. Number 5. Got $1. I don't know if you guys can see these, but these two are marked off, so there's that one. Okay. $3 in here, so 4. And we're actually just going to move this one out. Since I have it out, why not? I mean, it don't matter, but you know. Got this one right here. That one was from Weekly Budgets. This one's from Budgeting with let's see, Budget with Amanda. Got 3. Sometimes I cannot see. We got $8 in this one so far. Got $1 in this one. So it's Satin's Vault. Write this down where I don't forget. Okay. Took $1 in this one. And I know some people, you know, is doing like 50 cents and a quarter and stuff. You can do however. And then there's some people that's rolling for every single one. So, and that's kind of a good idea if you're needing to save a lot. We've got 3 in this one. We did $1. A quart of savings. So, I mean, let's see here. We have got this one right here. Tori's Budget. Got $1. The Nasty Dollar. So we're up to 4 in here. We got a lot of different ones, and I love that when we get a lot of the different ones. Got this one right here. This is the Budgeting RT, and we got 3 in here so far. This one is Save with Glow. It was a new one we was starting, and it was $1, and that's what we have in here. Just like me, I don't have all of them in here. When I get finished with one, I'll pull one in. I'm going to do all of them, but I like to just roll the dice and kind of see where it goes. So this one, oh, this one don't have nothing. I don't know why I pulled it out. Pulling it out like I didn't. Let's see here. That one don't have nothing, so we won't pull it out. This one right here, got 2, because these are 2 apiece. Steph's on a Budget. Okay. Oh, got this one right here. This one right both of them out where I can go ahead and put these in here. All right, this one actually got a 2. We only got one more roll left. I made it a D6 because there's not a lot on here, but as you can see, we got 4 in here so far. And it's Odette's budgeting life. But I'm just like, you know, any other time when you don't, if you did like a D4, you would get probably 4 every time. Or if you did a D12, you get a higher one. Overthinking and budgeting, and this is a new one we're starting, and it's $1, and that's what it has in it. Oh, get in there. And let me move this one up. And then we've got 4 new ones coming in. They will come back here. It doesn't matter because I roll the dice, but it's okay. So we've got 4 coming in. I will get them put in. Let's go ahead and write these down. So we've got 10 for the budget with Carly. And we've got these 3 right here. Go ahead. Oops. We've got Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. It saved us 8. And then Glow, Save with Glow saved us 9. And then Overthinking and Budgeting saved us 9. So, you guys, so 10, 20, 36 in 4 little challenges. So this is definitely going to save. So when I get them done at the end of the month, I just put them in the thing. So let's see. I don't think I got 5 more ones. No. If I needed some 5s, I definitely have them here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. Yay. And all of this just goes to savings. So that's where it goes. Okay, we'll put that into the side. And I'll bring 4 new ones in next week. Let me go ahead and... And the reason I'm going to try to bring a little bit more in every once in a while is because I'm only doing it once a week. You know, it's not like it's a weekly thing. So I've got $10 going in to our tiny. So let me go back here to our bank. And I think there may be 1 or 2 that may finish. I don't know, but we will see. So the dashboards and the prop money is from the Messy Budgeter. Okay. So yeah, these are just so cute, and I just love it. And there was a freebie. I mean, these people are so talented, and they give so much, you know, to help the community and everything, and very talented people. So definitely go and check out. I mean, there's a list of them below. Everybody I mentioned is listed below, so definitely go and check them out. All right, D4, here we go. Let's see what we've got. Mason's taking him a little nap, and my hubby, he had to go and help his mom with something, and I decided I'm going to sit down and try to do a couple videos where I can edit, and then I'm going to try my best by the end of this week. Have my Ko-fi up because I keep saying it, but I don't know. Sometimes life just gets you, and sometimes you're just tired, you know, and I do put a lot on my plate. I'm not going to say I don't, you know, and I shouldn't put so much on my plate, but I like to put stuff on my plate I like too, but, you know, when you got other stuff going on in your life as well, sometimes you push the stuff you like to do or whatever to the side, and I'm just now being able to get back into stuff that I like to do, and I don't want to let that go, you know, so... And then we got 1 left, and it's wanting 3, so we will start with you Friday. All right. I will be doing a bonus video this week on Thursday. It'll be for Mason Savings. It'll be our little coins and change, and we'll see how much more we can stick in that. So you do get a bonus video tomorrow. All right, this is from, let's see. Budgeting with the Ginger. Like I said before, my ink was running out, but I mean, they're still pretty. They're still cute. They're just green and yellow and blue, but they are supposed to be like pinkish and purples. But my ink was running out, so These are 50 cents each, so we have the quarter, and then we'll do the 50. This will save us 4 once it is done. All right, this one got quite a bit. There's $1.50, $2. All right, I don't even think, no, we only needed 50 cents. So 50 cents, 50 cents. Okie dokie. So we'll stick this up here, and we may need it. This is from Save with Glow, and it saved us $5. So we'll get that out here in a minute, and we'll get to bring a new one in next week. And then this one got 75 cents. All right, these are a quarter a piece. And it only needs 75 to finish. This is from the Messy Budgeter as well. Now this one got a lot. It got a lot. There's 1, 2, 50. And this is the one that we put what we have. So, 250. Alright. That's what we have, but let's see what it adds up to be. Because that's what we'll have to have. So we did $1.50, $1, $1.25, $1.25, 50 cents, $1.75, 75, and $2.50. So we're at $10.50. So we will take 50 more cents here, and we will put 11. So we'll just add 50 cents and say this one was $1, and it is going to be $11. Okay. Let me add that up one more time just to make sure, you know. After I add the, yeah, $11. And this is from Pink Plum Budgeting. Low key falling apart, high key hilarious. Yeah. All right. This one right here got $1. This is from Black Canyon Custom Creations. These, so we do have dollars down here. These are 50 cents a piece. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to mark off one of the dollars since we have $1. And this one got $1.25. All right, these are a quarter a piece. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So got that. Let's stick these back in here. I try to keep my 50 cents separated, but sometimes that don't work. And this is from the Messy Budgeter. As you can tell, it when you printed these off, it had some minis, little tinies and stuff with it. So that. All right, this got 75 cents. And these are 50 cents a piece, so we will take a quarter just to make that. Right, this is from Angela Marie 888. And then our last one got 75. Oh, no, I'm sorry, $1. And this is like what you roll, so as well. And I just added up at the end, and if I need to take a quarter, or if I need to take something, I will. It's no big deal. So we've got 2 more times on this one, and this one will be done. And it's from Blessed Budgets by Abigail. So we've got 75 cents left. That one can't finish with that. That one can. So probably going to finish that one. Yep, that's the one. You are the winner. 75 cents left, and it will finish this. All right, and this saved us 4. Okay, so 3 finished. So let's see what we've got here. So we got 11, oops, 15, 20, $20. So 10, 20. That's how I'm going to do it. Got 2 10s, why not? And then I'll be bringing in 3 new ones. So this one's going to health, this one's going to savings, and this one's going to health. And the reason that you're going to probably see a lot of health is because, you know, I had to take my husband to the hospital. Then he had to go to a doctor appointment after that. And the hospital so far, honey, is like $6,900. So, yeah, we are going to need the money in our little health here. So, which is fine, honey. His health is worth all the money, all the money. So, and, you know, yes, we are young, and Some people does not believe when I say he had a heart attack. He had a heart attack 4 years ago. So yeah, it's yeah, he will be 38 this year, and I'll be 37. He had a heart attack at 34, 33, almost 34. But yeah, he did. He had a heart attack, and thank goodness it was not a very. I mean, a heart attack's a heart attack, you know, but it was not. It didn't do no damage to anything. He didn't have to have no stents or anything put in. They really don't even know why he had a heart attack. So yes, so when he has any kind of problems, I'm like, you're just gonna go to the doctor. So, yeah, yeah, but the doctor bills are outright. I mean, this hospital here is ridiculous anyways. We sat in the hallway. That was his room, and then you're going to charge that much for it. When he was having a heart attack, they looked at his age, which I went all the way up the ladder, honey. I went all the way up the ladder to that hospital. And when I say the ladder, I'm talking about they took stuff in front of like the hospital board because I was hot. We didn't know he was having a heart attack. That's why we took him to the hospital. And they let him sit out there, throwing up, sitting out there sick as a dog. They looked at his age. He was having a heart attack. He sat out there in the waiting room for an hour. And then we finally got back there. The doctor's like, we're going to check your levels, but I highly doubt it's a heart attack because your age and you're healthy. You don't have no blah, blah, blah. Guess what? She come back. She's like, we're putting you on a nitroglycerin drip. Yeah. Yeah, he was on it all night, and they had to keep raising it because his levels was not going lower because it was getting worse. So yes. And I know not everybody is like that, but when I cannot stand our hospital here close to us. There's a handful of good ones. There is a handful of good ones in there. It's just getting them. And thank goodness that when we went upstairs, because he was there for a week, they was great. But the ER down here, no. And the way that they talk, some of them nurses talk to people, and then you don't even start me on HIPAA when you're sitting out in the hallway and everybody can hear what you're diagnosing people with. It's ridiculous. Don't even bring up HIPAA to me, because that is no. I could go on his field. It gets my blood pressure going anyways. I mean, they was just going to let him sit there and just die. I mean, because I kept on. I'm like, listen, you've got to get him back there. Like, something is wrong. And I understand there's other people out there, but you got that handful of people out there trying to get stuff they shouldn't be out there getting and wasting people's time. And I understand they have to look at certain things and take people first, but just because his EKG didn't show it, his blood work is what showed it. And that's what I told them. They said, what do you think we could do better? Number one, quit looking at people's ages. If you are a doctor and you see me or whatever, or a nurse, quit looking at their ages. And I hope you're not one of them that does. I don't care what a textbook says or whatever, saying that there's kids that has had heart attacks before. Yeah, it's very rare, but he could have died sitting in your waiting room because you looked at his age and just because the EKG. So now they take blood work, honey. When you go out there, I don't know if it's something I did, and I hope it is, but they take you back to get blood work with the EKG. That's what they should do, because not everything's going to show up. Not everybody is the same. But anyways, if you're in that field, just treat your people good. And the nurses out there, we had a good one the other night, but not. Some of them had awful ones. That one, I was mad for them, the way she was talking to them and raising her voice and everything in front of everybody. Like, if you cannot do this field, then get out of it. That's just my opinion. But anyways, I can get on the spill for that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely like and subscribe. And there's a list of channels below. Definitely go and check them out. Check out their Ko-fis. Check out their Etsy's. Very talented people. Great people to watch. And I will see you guys. Remember, bonus video Thursday. So you have one Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday this week. So definitely sit back and just watch them and enjoy them and help me with my watch hours. I do appreciate it. And definitely like and share this video with somebody that is interested in saving and learning how to save and everything. This saving this way I love. instead of just throwing it in the bank. This is the way I like it. I like to do it this way. First of all, this money sits in here, honey, until the challenge is done. Then it goes to where it needs to go. So if a major emergency come up and I needed to use all my money, then yeah, I would dig into it. But I'm very blessed that it hasn't yet. But I save for the stuff that you never know what's going to happen. But anyways, I hope you guys have a blessed one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.